Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Today I'd like to I'm going to attempt, no guarantees. I'm going to sage this because it's a pretty intense one here. Since it is about the Sierra National Forest, three missing people, well, dead people, sorry. Jonathan, Ellen, and their daughter Arielia, something like that, 1-year-old, plus their dog. They were found along the Merced River. And anyways, he was a software engineer originally from New England, moved out that way. And they were found in a remote area with no trauma. There were algae blooms in the area. Everything was inconclusive with the autopsies. The toxicology is pending. That could take a while. There's no weapons, no chemical hazards, and all causes remain open. So I want to find out, was it environmental or was it was it intentional? Was it some sort of intent? So that's really the only way. I mean, because everything else seems, is it drugs? So environmental or is it man-made, basically? Was it caused by man is the question. So was there some sort of secret desire to take them out? Someone play with their food? So let's just see what the cards have to say. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we get some answers. Might hopefully get one or two. I may not be able to solve it because, it's a pretty complicated case. I guess they did close down the trails for the public until they find out more answers. So they did divert the traffic flow in the area, but they also have all those fires out there. So a lot of Northern California and areas are not doing well. So here we go. Let's get some cards on this. All right, spirit guides and angels. Let's be clear on the Gerish family deaths. Gerish family deaths. What occurred? What occurred? Environmental or man? Environmental or man? Environmental or man? Is it environmental or man? Was this an environmental or was it intentional, man-made situation? Here we go. For starters, we have Knight of Wands, the just do it energy with the ambition and courage to do something. So this is someone charging and taking matters into their own hands for the most part. And this is someone who is very hasty, can be very hasty. And it is, yeah. So that's not looking good so far. Not liking that. Don't like that card. And that wants out. We'll take it. For victory, for success. I don't like that. Keep pulling. Okay, that popped. I've got here the 8, something they cannot overcome. There was an action that could not be overcome. And we're seeking out some kind of solution and moving on. This looks intentional. This looks kind of like someone who was hasty, needed to win at something and felt that they couldn't overcome it and needed to seek out a solution. That's what this is saying right now. That wants out. I'm going to take it, along with the female energy, the Empress. Here we go. I will take these. So we have here the Star card in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, Judgment in reverse, with the King of Pentacles upright. So it's looking like he may have been feeling like he was being ignored. And it's looking like there was no emotional beginning between them. There was some kind of emotional issues going on with this Ace of Cups in reverse. So that Ace of Cups in reverse is really concerning because that's like saying the two of them maybe were falling out of love with each other and they weren't quite into each other. And then I have the Judgment in reverse. So that is, that is the karma, but in reverse, it is a judgment day. But then, that is self-doubt and inner critic with the lack of love going on and feeling ignored. And I would say it's the father. The husband felt ignored the knight did, felt ignored by the Empress, is what it's looking like so far. I think I should clarify this Ace of Cups in reverse with the Judgment. Those are the most really interesting aspects that might give me more answers. It's looking like they had marriage problems. So please clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Here we go. There was a feeling of a lack of support going on. They did just move to the area. In their last area where they lived in, where did they live? I think San Francisco area, and they moved to Mariposa. People said they were a very lovely, lovely family. So let's clarify this Judgment. Let's clarify this Judgment. Let's clarify this Judgment. So someone definitely had some inner critic and self-doubt going on. Something was going wrong and wanted to remove a burden as a result and a lack of support. That's really interesting. Okay, so let's clarify that burden. What kind of burden did he want to remove? What kind of burden did he want to remove? What was the burden? What was this burden? What was this burden? The burden was the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's looking like they were having marriage problems. She did not, there were some issues here with the Queen of Wands in reverse. She lost her enthusiasm for the marriage. And she didn't know where she could go. She really didn't know if she had any fork in the roads or any options, really, with the Two of Swords. There was no balance. There was no balance. And she didn't have a place where she could go. Because upright, that's going to new land. You have some balance. You can make some choices. You can make some decisions. And you talk about it. That's using your intellect. But here, there was no intellect being used. There was no choice. She had no choice. She had no choice in the matter. And she did lose enthusiasm for the marriage. Let's clarify this Two of Swords in reverse. Did he do something? Did he do something here? Did he do something to cause this? Did he do something to cause this? It's starting to look like man, not environmental. Did he do something to cause this? Okay, these ones fell out. I will stick them right there. And this one too wants to come out. Wow. So we do have the Emperor card, the controller, someone who, the father figure, who is not knowing his path because it's dark. It's that loneliness card. Feeling loneliness, and then I said he was feeling kind of ignored with that Star card that was in reverse. And the strength, trying to be strong and feeling defiant and wanting to win. That's really looking bad. I hate to say it, but it's looking like he had something to do with this because we've got the Star card in reverse, feeling ignored and feeling like he could not overcome this emotion. And it has a lot to do with him and her right here. And he was the one who had the just do it attitude. So this isn't looking like a secure relationship. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to shuffle again. Let's pull some more. Let's clarify. Let's do this. Find out some more. Dig in. Just dig in deep. Clarify this defiance. What was his defiance? What was his defiance? His defiance, if it comes out with the Coffin card or the Death card, we got our answer. What was his defiance here? What was his defiance to win? What was his defiance to win? There we go. Getting out of stormy waters in order to feel harmony. Not looking good. Six of Swords, retreat. A rite of passage. A rite of passage. So in some respects, he feels like it was his rite of passage to do it. Quite possibly. God, I hate saying that. And it was something that 8 in reverse, once again, not going to be able to overcome the action. And also the 8 of Wands is a slow-minded person. The person, it happens slowly. And this is not being social because it's in reverse. Upright, this is also being very social, and it's also arrows of love in the upright. It's arrows of love in the upright, and it's in reverse. And this was a defiance and victory, and feeling like a rite of passage, and the arrows of love are in reverse. And emotional loss. Someone was feeling a sense of emotional loss within the family legacy. And we have here hitting a rock bottom, stabbing someone in the back. Oh, geez. Oh, I don't like this. Under the surface, I'm going straight for it. Removing the burdens. This is looking like something happened man-made. And it has to do with everything to do with the lovers. Some kind of joint partnership. So I'm just going to pull out my pendulum now and just, if I can find it here among my new mess here. Okay, let me stand up quickly. Where are you? There you are. Okie dokie. I have a new setup here, you guys. I decided to change my camera angle too, so tell me if you like it. Okay. And I put out this candle, this fall-looking candle, because it's starting to feel like fall outside. Okay, so let's just be blunt here. I got a lot of wind going on right there. So, did Jonathan Gerish do this? Is he responsible? Is he responsible for the deaths of the three of them and the dog? Is he responsible? Is he responsible? Is Jonathan Gerish responsible? And this is for entertainment purposes. Allegedly, these may not be true. Entertainment purposes. Is he responsible for the death of himself, his family, and the dog? Is he responsible? Is he responsible? Did he play a role in this? Yeah, he did. Is it going to show up in the toxicology? Will it show up in the toxicology? Yeah, it will show up in the toxicology. Yes, it will. So, I hate to say it, allegedly, entertainment purposes, may not be true. Please do your own research. So what I'm getting, hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm getting that he felt ignored, marriage problems, and felt burdened, oppressed, and I hate to say it, but I'm getting that the father is responsible. And it was through chemical of some sort, and it's going to show up on the toxicology. That is what I am getting here. That is sad. That is sad. Oh my goodness. So let's find out. Will they actually find out? What will be done then? Actually, probably not. Well, what should I ask next? That's just sad. Oh, God, I hate formulating another question on it. Let's see. Did she... Okay, let's get some more energy on the mother. Let's get some more. If we delve more into their psyche, quite possibly we can see more. Actually, I should probably get into his psyche. Let's get into his psyche. What was burdening him? What was burdening him so much? What was burdening him so much? And that was Odin in the background. Mr. Odin. Sir Odin. He should get a knighthood, you guys. Here we go. Boom. So, yeah, they were fighting really super hard. And they used to fight more nice with each other, but it became pretty ugly. The fighting got out of control. Lots of conflicts. Totally out of control. And the marriage was in reverse. Yeah, okay. The marriage was in reverse. And very nostalgic. And so, yeah. And under the surface, we have here strength. It took strength to, it takes a certain level of, I don't want to say strength, but you know what I mean. Lots of emotions and an unknown path, unplanned path, not something that they were expecting. So yes, the marriage was in reverse, you guys, and there was a lot of fighting going on. And we also have here the Page of Cups under in the reverse position here. So that's like super, super immature energy. I also have a King of Swords in reverse. So that's someone who's cutting people out and being very nasty. Really negative, cutting energy with the King of Swords in reverse. You don't want to mess with someone like that. So that would be it, probably. That's just how I'm seeing it. I hate seeing it like that. So, yeah. Let's pull some energy cards here. So it's looking like the marriage was totally in reverse position, not doing well whatsoever. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Here we go. There's one deck. I will get my wisdom deck, my Kipper deck. There we go. Boom. Yes. He didn't want to go to court. He didn't want to go to court. He didn't want a divorce. So unfortunately, this marriage was falling apart, and he felt that this was a false woman. And let's get some more wisdom. Let's get some wisdom. That popped out because we took an oath. Oh boy, we took an oath. You took an oath. You promised me. So it's looking like she really wanted out of the marriage. She's the one that wanted out. And he took measures into his own hands. Let's get some more cards here. Boom. We've got here artificial heart. He felt, gosh, he didn't really love me. And we also have here triumph that you lied to me. There's nothing but lies, conflicts, arguing. It's looking man-made. Let's get some under the roses now. Here we go. Oh, that popped. And we have here, this would unlock the situation. He felt this would fix him. I know how to fix this. And fixing it is the sun. Shine the light on the situation. The sun is also, what else? The sun is insight. It's glory. It's ego. And so his ego was affected. Yeah. His ego was affected. And he felt that this would unlock the situation for him. And I got Clover in reverse. It was not a lucky situation. Didn't feel lucky at all. Didn't want things to go like that. So this was something done he did with a heavy heart. Let's get some more. And yes, the moon, unplanned path. Again, it was a very unplanned path with lots of heavy emotions. And this is the bouquet. The bouquet is, not feeling abundant. The upright is friendships, happiness, love, good fortune. Wasn't feeling so fortunate. Wasn't feeling the love. Wasn't feeling the friendship. And then I also have here the bear in reverse. So business, career, and this is authority. So not having work. Maybe he was having problems at work as well. Something was wrong with the career. Feeling sort of overwhelmed. Things weren't going so right. He wasn't feeling like he was in control of his family. He felt like he wasn't the man or whatever. So there was a lot of problems, it's looking like. Let's get this deck here. Whoops, sorry. I didn't want to bump you. Don't get seasick on me. Here we go. Or motion sickness. Here we go. Some more. Boom. Friendship in reverse. Friendship in reverse. So they were great friends, but then they were no longer great friends. So he felt like he lost his best friend. Okay, that one there. And obstacles and challenges. Too many obstacles and challenges he couldn't face. Another deck. That one I'm not taking it because I did not get to shuffle enough. Popped. Okay, door to personal healing and happiness. It's like going to the other side. That's like going to the promised land. That's the promised land. Going into, that's like literally heaven right there. So yeah, I hate to say it. This is for entertainment purposes, allegedly. Please do your own research. Don't sue me. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but we should find out when the toxicology comes out and if there were like some kind of weird bizarro drug in their system that will confirm basically my spread here, that it would be on the father's head. He is the one who took measures into his own hands because of feeling unloved and could not face the fact that he was facing divorce. So that's my call on this. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.